Hello and welcome to another lesson and walkthrough with the Messenger Animals Oracle deck chart with the booklet and any healing potentially needed, so you can learn how the energy flows and connects. This chart could be used for any Oracle deck really. I've made it purposely for the Messenger Animals Oracle, but it brings awareness and helps you with growth as you are walking your soul's journey. Okay, so prior to this, I have set a sacred space. I've just protected through that higher self and shared higher consciousness with the person I'm doing this reading for, who will remain anonymous today. So they've been working through a lot of healing and releasing of difficult energy to move into greater abundance. So I guess the question is there, and what do we need to know in regards to the shifts that are happening around them? Okay, so we are taken straight into consciousness, areas of consciousness on page 9. Through areas of consciousness, we just place the pendulum over the black half circle, and it is showing us love, purity, consciousness. Is there anything else we need to know on this chart? And that's a no. Okay, so what else do we need to be aware of and understand? Card spreads to explore. So page 10. So we pop over to page 10, and we would start here on this little index here. Shown chart 3. So we pop over to chart 3. Card spreads to explore. What's my inner wisdom telling me? Okay, so what they need to be aware of is what their inner wisdom is sharing with them through love at this time. Is there anything else? Check index, and just going up here to double check. Is there anything else we need to know? Done. So this is about the inner wisdom. What is the inner self telling and sharing at this time? Is there anything else I need to know here? Done. Well, that was pretty simple, wasn't it? Okay, so we would then go to Messenger Animals Oracle. And we would draw a card. What is that? What is the inner wisdom trying to say at this time? Okay, so this actually was in reverse as I pulled it out. I just flipped it over, which is content and resentment. And then we had the flamingo and the hawk. So what this feels like is that with the work they've been doing, there is a sense of this heaviness, letting go. So love is a curious thing, that love, purity, consciousness, where love is question and love is the answer. So what if all was given and received in love? And as you network through life, through people, through situations, you were able to correct all those low dense energies and emotions into just love. Could you imagine what that would feel like? So here we've got the inner wisdom of this soul showing them that this low vibration that has been held there, this contempt and resentment that's been impacting on the emotions, on the sense of passion and purpose in achieving in life. So these things, as they're moving through this shift and this healing journey they're working on, the soul journey, because they're an energy healer, then that is actually coming into this ability to be positive, to create the friendships, to create the alignments. And that is the elevation of consciousness. It is finding clarity, mental and emotional clarity, okay? And as that clarity is coming forth, there's this sense of joy and this sense of love, and this wounded energy is no longer present, and in that wholeness can return. And that is so beautiful. When you return to wholeness, it's like the puzzle pieces are all put back together across all time. It's not just here and now. It's that karmic energy. When you're talking about energy healing and about the soul and about the wisdom, that inner wisdom that is held through the pathways of love, the purity that is the perfection of all given and received, all is understood through that frequency of love, then everything changes. It's like the structures of life and the web of reality within the consciousness that connects us to everything refines and becomes more fluent. And that is where there is joy. That is where that rhythm and that boom, boom, that ripple from the heart every moment that you're working through that heart space to create the outcomes is just so much more focused. Okay, so this hawk seeing things from higher perspective, but creating the pathway of just clear, aligned brilliance, and knowing that they can achieve anything they want because there's no longer that wounded energy, that resentment, that lack of self-worth or ability to recognize really the truth of who they are within the bigger picture of the world. It's like a metamorphosis, essentially. Okay, so coming out, you know, you like the slug, and then you like the cocoon, and then you like the butterfly. This evolution, this metamorphosis. So being patient with self, understanding the ups and downs. Don't rush into or around anything. Just allow to come into alignment. And if you wanted to work with that more, you could use the large healing Reiki pendulum and just bring it into allowing, and you could hold it with that sense of allowing that metamorphosis, that energy of flow. And it's way too big to be seen on the screen, except for as it spins around and you open as a divine pure channel to align into that metamorphosis and that change, that elevation of consciousness, that focus and ambition within the love purity networks, where everything flows, where everything is seen and understood for truth rather than in reactive and difficult energy that blocks the path forward. It just comes and evolves and flows and grows. And you let the pendulum do what it does as spirit channels through you as a soul with the pendulum, as you're open through timeless energy, past, present, and future, to knit that reality into being. And you take a deep breath and release as it all comes into form. And here the pendulum's just slowing down to a stop. I don't spin the pendulum personally. I am the channel that spirit works through within that light, within those love purity channels, that frequency of love purity. Okay, so that's how the pendulum works. Thank you. So it is, and it is so. I hope this has been helpful, and you can see how you can bring the charts with the cards and the pendulums into fluent combination to work together. Okay, the tools of spirit are invaluable. So pop over to my store, and if there's anything you want, have a look. If you can't find it, send me a message. Much love. If you'd like a personal reading or the opportunity to have a reading, just comment below. Thank you, and bye for now.